Schools reach crisis point with a sharp increase in students dealing with depression and anxiety. That is an exact heading of a news article in the ABC News website here in Australia on the 27th of November last year, 2017. I'm Jason for StudentSuccessTutor.com. That article concerned me. It still concerns me, and it's now January. In that article, school principals were pointing out things like up to 30% of their students are dealing with some form of mental stress, mental health concern. Depression, anxiety, bullying, exam stress. The fact that they have to get everything perfect first time is weighing heavy on students, and they're not doing well. For a principal to say that the education systems are reaching crisis point is saying something. So what do you do about it? Is your son or daughter one of those 30%? Do you know? Are they being bullied? Are they stressed about exams? Do they know how to enter the learning state? When I take a student through the core study skills module, which is about 8 sessions long, they will learn how to deal with exam stress, exam strategy, how to enter what I call and speak about frequently, the learning state. That puts you into a whole brain learning where it's easy, fast, efficient for the information to go in, for the information to be processed, for good answers to be formulated, and for you to get the information out in an exam. When you know your subject material, it's very hard to be anxious about it. So does your son or daughter know how to study properly? Do they have a study routine and actually get the study done? Are they using the appropriate note-taking techniques and all the other things that can help? So when they're in the class, they're making the most of that time, which will cut back on how much study they need to do outside of school. There are many things that can help a student do well at school. And what's even more important than that is it becomes how they live their life. So how a student behaves and operates in an education situation is then taken out into paid employment or self-employment. And with self-employment, motivation, initiative, giving things a go, stuffing up, and learning from it is even more important. So that's what I teach here. I teach those skills. I teach kids to learn how it is they tick, how to use their brain for learning, how to be creative with all of that. So that's what I teach in the 8 core sessions there at the start, and then nurture that so it becomes behavioural and fully ingrained with ongoing coaching. Also in that video there, they mentioned bullying. Now, that's a pretty gnarly subject. I'll do a separate video on that. So feel free to look through the website or the Facebook page and make contact if you think I can help, and we'll discuss how I can help you or your son or daughter. So I'm Jason for StudentSuccessTutor.com.